Hey, it's the author. Let's ask him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ask the Author Friday. Ask the Author Friday is still my weekly opportunity to have a little fireside chat with you all about anything and everything. Any questions for future weeks, feel free to write them in the comments. If you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe. Ask the Author Friday, date of August the 14th, starts now. Starts now. This is your weekly writer refresh. How is your week in writing going? I am opening up all kinds of my old projects and either rereading them, making sure that the computer hasn't eaten them yet. I'm either rereading my old projects or adding a word or two, just rehashing that. I mean, the last time I opened up my work in progress, it was called No Place, and it was back on June 20th. And I needed Microsoft Word to tell me that. So there you go. One character in your current reading that you can relate to. I'm currently reading The Arch of Anubis. This is The Arch of Anubis by Charles Streams. I can relate a little bit to the character of Earl. He's more the sidekick character. He's absolutely excited to be going to a school for rogues, wizards, and warriors. He is a little naive with the hero worship mentality and a little naive about women. I can relate. Passwords. Saved locally or written down. Saved locally. And then saved locally across multiple devices. Yeah. The closest you are to being able to rebuild technology. Rebuilding my passwords. After the latest Windows update nerfed 90% of my passwords from Microsoft Edge. Luckily, they're still in my Google Password Manager, so I can go in and manually input any passwords I still need for the websites I still use. And this is the perfect opportunity to go, do I really need this website anymore or not? A hero, either in print, in animation, or in film, that you simply cannot relate to. Inspector Gadget still has all of these gadgets and gizmos to help him out, and he's still rather buffoonish. A villain, literary, animated, or film, who you almost feel pity for. Almost root for, even. In practice, he's incorrect. On principle, is Magneto wrong? Well, Well, that and Doctor Doom is still my favorite comic villain, and I don't even know why, but here we are. A hero who you cannot help but root for. We all want Odysseus to get home and to take back his own house, his own family, his own wife, and his own land. Masters of the Universe or G.I. Joe. What are we talking here? Animated or... We'll talk about the figures. If the Masters of the Universe figures met up with the 80s versions of the G.I. Joe figures, they'd literally stomp all over them. What the G.I. Joe figures have going for them is the fact they lasted a little longer, so they have more to their ranks. But we're talking about Mattel's Masters of the Universe figures versus not Sunbow's, Hasbro's G.I. Joe figures. It's not going to work. This has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comments down below. If you're enjoying this or any of my other content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you soon.
Thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe for more content.